Hi. Say hi. Yep. Okay. I don't think she wants to be here. All right. Bye. All right. What's going on, everyone? Captain, you're back for the Marvel Contest of Champions video. River didn't want to stay on my lap, but she is joining us in the background as she tears apart this chair. The chair is literally there for her. It's. You might think it's a chair. It's actually a scratching post, though, as you can tell. Especially if I zoom it in. Today we're gonna be doing some rank ups based on these Omega Days champions that we've gotten. If you have not seen my opening from those, spoilers, you're gonna be spoiled in this video. But as you can see here, I completely maxed out everything. So yeah, your boy got a couple new 7 stars. I did not mean to click on the units. So we're gonna rank some stuff up because of that. So yeah, the plan is, I think we're doing 4 champs to rank 2, and then one of them is gonna go to rank 3 because we got the rank 3 gem, of course. So 2 of those will be used with the rank up gems, and the other 2 will be used outside of that. So I already did the went ahead and leveled them up, so we didn't have to worry about doing that. So I have to rank them now, but I figured that might just expedite the process here. So let's just start off with the first one, I guess. I don't know what I might have some ISO of one of these classes in here. Oh, sweet! I picked the right class. I have tech in there still. So Omega Sentinel, we have enough catalyst to take her up, so we are not going to be using one of the rank up gems on her. She will be getting the regular catalyst. So there we go with our first rank up. She's going to rank 2. Very excited to play her champion, who I know a lot of people really love her. I was kind of late to the party of getting her as a 6-star, and by that point, I don't know, I never really felt like putting the time in to learn her. And so I've never really played her. So I'm excited to have her as a tech 7-star, rank 2. I was fortunate enough to also naturally awaken her, so she is awakened. I don't think I'm going to need a full inventory of these, so let's go ahead and see if we can do this a good way. I almost did need a full inventory anyways. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, I guess I didn't. I already have some other ISO in there. So there we go. She stopping at rank 2 though. That's as far as we're gonna get. If you haven't seen the opening, there you go. My first one that I pulled, well, one of the first ones I pulled, was it the first one? No, I think Quicksilver was the first one that I got. I can't remember now. Did the opening yesterday, but Omega Sentinel, you're welcome to rank 2. I think that's going to be a solid rank up. The tech class as a whole, in my opinion, for my, especially my roster, seeing as the only awakened one I have is War Machine, and I believe he is a couple SIGs in, or I think I've duped him twice, 3 times. He's SIG 60, all natural. So yeah, that's fun. So yeah, Omega Sentinel, very excited to get her at rank 2. Going on to the next champion that is going to be going up with the catalysts is going to be over here in the Cosmic class, Mr. Corvus Glaive. Again, you can see I have the Cosmics. I have all the catalysts needed to take him up to rank 2 without getting without having to use the gems, without having to use the rank up gem. So that's why we're picking him for catalyst rank up. So there we go. Corvus, welcome to rank 2. All right, and there we go. Corvus maxed out at rank 2. That will not be the end we see of him, though. He is not getting the gem, but you know, we might, you know, a little foreshadowing of seeing him a little later on in the video. Going on to the next class, we're gonna hop on over to the science class. My science class, if you've been around the channel, you've seen most of my videos, you know your boy has been very blessed with the science champs. The science class as a whole is probably the strongest in the 7-star tier, I guess you could say. I have 2 of my 5 rank 3s, which I'll point that. I'll tell you guys in a second. I didn't make the video of the 5th rank 3 that I took up recently, but Silk and Titania are both at rank 3. But that's not stopping me from taking up another science champ to rank 3, especially because I can only use these rank up gems on a select few people. Plus, I don't have enough here, and once I get one more catalyst here, that though that rank up will most likely go into Photon going to rank 2. So it makes so much sense for me to use this rank up gem on Quicksilver. So here we go. Quicksilver, very fun champion, one that I've always enjoyed playing him. I haven't played him a ton, but every time I do play him, I'm always like, man, this guy's a lot of fun. And there was one path in particular in Act 8.4 where I can't remember the node exactly, but there's something about like you needed to do a bunch of extra hits in order to like progress in the fight and start to do damage and whatnot. And I was just like, well, I need to do a lot of hits. Let me just use Quicksilver because he does a crap ton of hits in just one combo, and he just breezed through that path. So he was a lot of fun there. So very excited to see what this guy can do as a rank 2. I believe there are a couple rank 3s out there. I think MSD is a proud owner of one of those. I know he was very excited to get this guy as a 7-star. So if you want to see some high tier Quicksilver gameplay, do not look at my channel. Go look at his. Shout out to MSD. Again, Quicksilver, you're stopping right there. So that leaves 2 more that I pulled from the opening. One of them being Longshot, who was probably the least excited champion I was in this pool, which is saying a lot because he's still a fantastic champion, but he's just way down the pecking order for me in terms of Mystic champions. For one, I duped my Sasquatch in that same opening. And then at the end of it, I duped my Juggernaut. So Juggernaut's for sure going to be most likely my next rank 3 from basic Catalyst. But yeah, Longshot, he's just got quite a few people ahead of him before he's getting ranked up. And I didn't want to use a rank up gem on him because we have one other person who is more worthy of that. And if you're tracking to, the only one I didn't pull in this opening was Mole Man, which was probably the second person that I didn't care about the most. But he's a fantastic champion. Skill Corvus, as people always say. And again, if you're looking for some high tier gameplay of Mole Man, go over to Nagasei's channel. He also will be a proud owner of a rank 3. Spoilers, but I feel like we all know that about him. He loves him. But yeah, Omega Red, he's getting the rank up. He's getting the rank 3. So he's getting the 6 zones. He's getting the works. This guy, I am super excited to get this guy as a rank 3. I run recoil masteries majority of the time, so he's going to work out super good for these. I am so excited to have him as a next rank 3, and I would imagine at SIG 100, or actually it'll be 120, because I'm going to give him all of these Omega SIG stones. I would imagine he probably will be my new top prestige champ, so this is a prestige upgrade. So very, very excited for this. All right, and max out at rank 2, and like I said, we're not stopping there because obviously we don't have the catalyst to rank him up because we recently did a rank up, which we'll get to that in a second when I show my current rank 3s. But here we go. Welcome to rank 3, Mr. Omega Red. Yeah, to me, he's the obvious choice out of all of these champions of who to throw these SIG stones in. Even if I had all of them awakened, I think he's one that definitely benefits the most from high SIG, which I don't think is that much of a controversial statement to say. Like, I guess I don't know a ton about Omega Sentinel, so I don't know if she needs her awakened ability, but I actually duped her twice, so she's already SIG 40 anyways, so I think she'll be fine. All right, and of course, there we have it. We're going to have a lot of extra mutant ISO, but that is totally fine. Omega Red maxed out at rank 3, still behind Domino on the PI actually. So I mean, I know he is a pretty low prestige champion, but again, he's not fully awakened just yet, or fully sigged up. So let's go ahead though. I'm going to show you guys my rank 3s currently. You can kind of already see it there on the roster. You might have seen it. Korg is my newest rank 3. I took him up the other day after the gold pool, the poolies, whatever those were. I went ahead and opened up all of that stuff. And got the tier 4 alpha catalysts from the offer so that I had enough that I could take up another rank 4 or rank 3. And I decided to go with Korg. I had enough for the skills between him and Black Cat kind of for the skill class, but I was like, Korg defensively is going to do more for me. Black Cat already is pretty insane at rank 2. Eventually she'll probably go to rank 3, but for now, I think Korg was going to be more beneficial. And I hadn't really done any defensive rank ups yet. I guess Domino, but core, like strictly defense, basically. So very excited to have him. And now Omega Red is joining the ranks. So let's go ahead and give this guy the remaining 100 of these. Oops. Well, that's still going to work. There we go. Sig 120. And that does indeed jump him up to the front. Is he on my profile now too then? Yes, he is. That's pretty sick. Kind of crazy that Doom, I mean, that's obviously with my masteries and all, but I don't know what it looks like when you guys look at it. But Doom is still showing up in my top 4. So there we have it. That's our new rank 3s. And before we forget, though, let's hop on over to our boy Corvus. And like I talked about earlier, that we might be seeing him again. That is because he indeed is getting this Awakening Gem. And this decision became very easy once I awakened Omega Red, obviously, in that opening. Before then, I was back and forth because I was going to pick him out of the selector, and then I was like, who gets the Awakening Gem, Omega Red or Corvus? Then I duped Omega Red naturally, and I'm like, easy choice. Corvus is getting this Awakening Gem. Boom, there we go. And the best part about it, he only needs Sig 1, as far as I remember. Like, it's been a long time since I've really looked at this guy's kit, but yeah, once he's at Sig 1, he gets for his Glaive's immunity, so as long as he has his Glaive charges active, he can't be killed by bleed or poison or any other dot damage or anything like that. So there's lots of ways to cheese play that around. Back in the day, there was a really big cheese method in Alliance Quest where you just let the timer just expire and then he would still be alive. So very fun throwback there for all of you who were playing back then. But that is going to be it, guys. That's all I got for you today. I think that was pretty exciting. I'm excited to see what these guys, these new champs are going to do for my roster. Got to go learn how to play Omega Sentinel now. Tend to do this where I rank up a champion before I even know how to play them. In case you're wondering how many level up points I got, 503,000. So not too bad. But let me know, guys, who did you decide to rank up from your Omega Days openings? What did you get? How far up did you push for the rewards? And then again, yeah, who did you rank up with them? Let me know down in the comments. And if you got any other awesome polls like I did, I duped my Sassy and I duped my Jug. Those arguably were better than any of these polls that I got from the Omega Days champions, but pretty freaking excited about all of that. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.